Welcome to the 2024 student-athlete graduation. My name is Brad Barrett, Senior Associate Director of Athletics and Special Assistant to the Provost. First of all, a belated Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the crowd. And please silence your phones as we proceed through the ceremony. Brief on our order of service. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll have some brief introductory comments. I'll introduce our distinguished guests and our speaker. We'll recognize the grads, and I'll have some brief concluding remarks, and then we'll have a brunch to follow. Thank you for what you've done, Courtney and Debbie, to arrange this. Everything looks fantastic, so thank you very much. To begin our program, I'd like to remind everybody in the audience that the freedoms we enjoy are definitely not free. Sacrifices have been made and are continuing to be made each and every day. So it's my honor and my privilege to invite to the podium Henry White. Henry's a member of our men's lacrosse team. He's a undergraduate from Army West Point, currently a student in our Fuqua program at Duke, and he's active military. So please join me in welcoming Henry to the podium.
Hey, if you would so choose, I would invite you to stand with me, place your right hand over your heart, and join in for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Henry. So I'm absolutely thrilled that everybody's here. This is a great day, a day that we should celebrate. Apologies that you weren't able to participate in yesterday's ceremony, but we're going to make it nice. And I want to recognize a couple of groups first. First of all, to the parents and the relatives. Savor this moment. Don't take it for granted. Allow yourself to feel proud. It takes a village to raise a child, and you guys have done the heavy lifting, and the folks here at Duke were the benefits of your heavy lifting. So I'd like the graduates to stand, face their folks and their relatives, and give them a round of applause, please. I don't know, I thought there should be more enthusiasm in that. Hey, next, I want to recognize the teammates that are in this room. They're mainly in the back, but you guys need to feel proud and honored as well. Some of your best friends today and for the rest of your life are sitting up here in the first row. You've learned from them, they've learned from you, and don't take that for granted, those experiences and those relationships. Third group here are the coaches, the academic support folks, the academic deans, and campus professionals. You've been these graduates' advocates, their friends, their confidants, and look at the result. Well done. And finally, to the graduates, again, appreciate this moment. Don't take it for granted. You worked hard, you've made the sacrifice, you've struggled, and you've persevered. So congratulations to each of you. So next, I'd like to introduce our distinguished university officials on stage. And we'll save our applause to the end. Dr. Milton Blackman, Dr. Deb Reisinger, Dr. Dean Bruno, Dr. Mark Dalhouse, Dr. Ginny Ramirez del Toro, Dr. Heather Settle, Dr. Sarah Russell, Dr. Amanda Curtin-Soyden, and Dr. Andrea Merritt Pabalate. Thank you for being here. Our speaker today is Dr. Deb Reisinger. Dr. Reisinger has been a distinguished member of the Duke community for over 20 years. She served as a faculty member in the French language department and the Global Health Department. She served as the Associate Director of the Markets and Management Studies Department and as the Director of the Cultures and Languages across the curriculum program. She's currently the Dean of Academic Affairs for Trinity College. So please help me welcome to the podium Dr. Deb Reisinger.
Thank you all. It's lovely to be here today. So ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, and most importantly, the incredible athletes of Duke University, as we gather this morning amidst the joy and celebration of this occasion, we do so with a profound sense of gratitude. This is not just any graduation. It's a milestone marking your resilience and spirit in the face of unprecedented challenges. For many of you, this will be your first in-person graduation since 8th grade, thanks to COVID. So it's with enormous pleasure that I get to speak with you today. And while I'm unable to match your agility and precision on the field, I am truly your biggest fan. A teacher, like a parent, is not supposed to have favorites. But let me be honest, I have my favorites. I've been teaching here at Duke for over 24 years, and every single semester when I get my class roster, I look to see if I have any student athletes in my courses. Because student athletes are always the best students, and that's because they have to be. One of Duke's unofficial mottos is work hard, play hard, and most of our students fit that bill. But you all actually play hard. You've shown us what it means to push beyond your limits, to overcome adversity, and to never lose sight of your goals. Duke's athletes have achieved unprecedented success, cementing our whole university's reputation as a powerhouse in collegiate sports. You also work hard, and to do so, you've had to balance coursework and exams with training and competition. You've had to make difficult choices, whether it was coming home early from a party because you had to have a game in the morning, or not getting to take the classes you wanted, or to study abroad because you had to train with your team. This takes not only dedication and determination, but focus and sacrifice. That has made you more mature and more grounded than most of our students, and also better poised to manage the challenges you will surely face. So as you stand here, or as you're sitting here, and you consider the next chapter in your life, think about how to bring forward the lessons you learned at your time at Duke. Whether you go on to pursue further academic endeavors, whether you embark on a professional career, or whether you continue your athletic pursuits, know that you are ready to face whatever lies ahead, because your time at Duke has also been about your own personal growth. It's been about forging lifelong friendships with your teammates. It's been about the crazy stories your coaches have never heard and your parents probably should not. Cherish those memories and never lose sight of the values that have guided you on this incredible journey. As you go forth from Duke, remember that you are not just Duke graduates, you are the humble ambassadors of our university to a world that awaits both your brains and your brawn, as well as your unique ability to affect positive change. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Go Duke.
Thanks very much, Deb. Now we will recognize our graduates, and to the graduates, when your name is called, you'll go to my left across the stage, receive your diploma cover, and then exit on the right. This is a celebration, so if you, parents, you want to take pictures, take pictures. I'd like every graduate to be recognized with an applause. I know we don't normally do that, but let's do it. Let's have some fun. These young people deserve that. So I'm going to call up members of our academic support staff to read the names. And first up is Abby DeHaas.
Good morning and congratulations. We will start with our undergraduate baseball student athletes. Joshua Thomas Allen. Nicholas Alexander Conti. Alexander Charles Stone. And now for our graduate students. Charles Graham Bielenson. Logan Michael Bravo. Jackson Scott Emus. James Edward Evans III. Chad Shin Knight. Benjamin Washington Miller. Zachary Scott Morris. Timothy Langford Noon. Harrison Cole Rogers. Benjamin Jack Weaver. Congratulations. I'm so very proud of you guys.
Next up to introduce lacrosse is Kenny King.
Well, good morning, and it is an honor to recognize our graduate student athletes from the men's lacrosse team. Deb mentioned you probably shouldn't have favorites, but I have to admit this class is definitely my favorite. It was the first class I started working with when I started with the men's lacrosse team, so they'll always have that special place in my heart. So with that, if you will help me recognize Kenneth George Brower, Jr. Jake Michael Caputo. Tyler Earl Carpenter. Alberto Jose Delgado, Jr. Michael Thomas Fodiades. William Joseph Frizzoli. Brock Andrew Gonzalez. Michael Collins Grogan. William Lloyd Helm IV. Coulter Cameron Henry. Grant David Mitchell. Okay. Griffin Scott Rackauer. Alexander Carr Slusher. Okay. All right. We need more of that. I like that. I might announce your name one more time. Bring it back. I like that. It's pretty good. Michael Joseph Swerbalis. source. You got it, buddy. Of course. Dyson Gregory Williams. Good job, Dyson. Joshua Lewis Zawada. Once again, our graduate student athletes from men's lacrosse. Congratulations, fellas.
Next up is Dan Bowen to introduce women's lacrosse and men's and women's track.
Hello. So I started here in September, so unfortunately for me, I've only gotten to know these people for just under a year, but it's been great doing so, and I wish you all best. I'll start with the track and field team. I'm going to start with Joseph J. Didario. Martin Gasparini. And now moving on to women's lacrosse. Olivia Carner. Kay Fitzgerald Conway. Caroline DeBellis. Riley Grace Hogan. Grace Rosemary Holzlander. Courtney Kaufman. Margaret Perrin McCarthy. Delaney Rose Ott. Alexandra Jane Schmaltz. Adele Clarissa Swanson. Margaret Ann Warner.
I absolutely love the enthusiasm. So one more round of applause for the graduates. Now for just my brief concluding remarks to the graduates. So a quote from the Gospel of Luke, but made more famous by former President Kennedy, are the words, "To whom much is given, much will be expected and required." Through your hard work and dedication, you now have a Duke degree. Some already have 2 degrees. You've been blessed with intelligence, athletic ability, good health, knowledge, and numerous other talents. Living in this country has afforded you the opportunity to have all kinds of resources and time not available to many others in this world. Starting today, you have to decide how you're going to use those talents and those gifts. Again, to whom much is given, much will be expected and required. How you share your expertise and your time and your talents and your energy and your money for the benefit of the others is up to you. When given the opportunity, will you be a teacher or a mentor or encourage others in kind of the broad sense of the word? Whether that be in your family life, whether that be in your workplace, whether that be in your community. All of us have unique talents and gifts, but we have the responsibility to use those gifts to make this place better, to make this a better place for others. There's really no do-overs in the past, but you ladies and gentlemen, you control the future. It's up to you. You decide what your mission is going to be, and you make your own way. You make your way with our support, with our thankfulness for what you've given to Duke University. We're proud of you. Everyone in this room is proud of you, of what you've done in the classroom and on the field. And we wish you nothing but the best in the future. This concludes our program, and brunch will be served. Thank you very much.